Do I have to do that again? I think I have to do it again.
Copy that. 1 second.
I'm gonna blow up my own ship.
Brace for impact.
Unfortunately,
System damage. Impact registering. Impact registering.
shit, I'm out of ammo. So I guess if I want to take these guys down all in a go, I use the flares, essentially. But you have to do them one at a time, which I didn't realize.
I'm reading your flare. Unleashing hell in 3, 2, run.
Oh, you can favorite the flare, says Babylonia? Okay, I didn't even think about that. That's a good call. Favorite. Thank you. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. I guess I didn't even think that you could do that. God, I've been playing so much Outer Worlds, I'm trying to hit the, like, pause time button. Like, freeze time, freeze time. Alright. It's been a few days since I've played. I gotta get used to the controls again. I don't need the skip pack. I do need all the ammo and components I can find. Yeah, I guess I didn't even know you could favorite grenades or anything. I only ever favorited weapons. I never thought about that. Fuck, I forgot about my powers too, Babylonia. I don't even think I have any powers equipped right now, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't have any of my powers equipped. What the hell? Where's it at? It's the one, I like the one that's like a shield. I gotta find it. I thought I had the repelling one. Ah, here it is. Reactive shield. There we go. There we go. Dude, I forgot all about my powers even. What a noob.
Found you. This will be easy.
Alright, particle fuse, rattler. You do your thing, Amelia. I love the fact that she has unlimited ammo for that rocket launcher. Grenade launcher thing. Just let her go to town out there. Listening post password. That'll ever come in handy. Well, hello, new viewer. Curtis says left or right bumper shows you power names. It does. Toggle power names. Thank you. It's been a hot minute. I forgot. I do have the password.
Okay, see if you can find that intel Harper wanted. Gotta admit, also a tad curious as to what Watchtower.
At some point, I should probably go get myself a freaking shotgun. For close encounters of the intimate kind. Alert! Security breach detected. Local data purge initiated complete. External backup data standing by for relay. Surveillance array broadcast system primed. Waiting final authorization. Let's locate broadcast array coordinates. Creation bypass initiating coordinate transfer.
Damn. Whatever intel was here is gone. But looks like
Oops,
we've
sorry.
still got a chance to recover some data. Seems there's some sort of broadcast array close by.
Sweet.
Get back to your ship and meet me in orbit. We can look for this surveillance array.
Copy that. Be there in a minute. I got a lot to do, man. Nothing in here? Really? Come on now. Are you serious? Like, nothing of value whatsoever? Mag pressure tank. I mean, it's a manufactured component. It's better than nothing. Alright. I don't need any of the coffee mugs. Drop that. Drop that. Eh. Eh. It's a cool helmet. Too bad I'm using my Guardian stuff this time around. Alright. Alright, what did he tell me to do? I think he told me to go into orbit if I'm not mistaken.
A bit difficult to tell, but I'm fairly sure that's Watchtower hardware. Yep, I think this is the surveillance array we're looking for.
Okay.
Doubt we'll be able to crack its encryption remotely. But maybe if we destroy it, we might be able to recover some of the data from the wreckage.
Watchtower array. I can't get a fix on it. Is it behind the... Oh, I guess that's just it right there. Oh, it's tiny. Up, 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 up. Slow it down. They're coming to defend it all of a sudden. But that's my ship flying around out there, right? That's essentially my fleet defending me. Because we've got him flying around in my Chimera. Yeah, I wanted to loot that, but I think we have to go deal with the ships first.
That's how it's done!
It is, sir.
Oh, glad to see the fleet strategy works as anticipated. We should search the array's wreckage, see if we can recover that intel for Harper.
Sure.
Hey, this salvage looks promising. Looks like we recovered a slate with some intel, got some Watchtower components, and... Huh. What are these? Computer cores? Well, alright, I think we got what we need. Let's head back to Stardock. Harper and Gren will want to hear about this.
Sounds like a plan to me. Hang on, I got a message I need to pay attention to real quick. Somebody sent me a WhatsApp. It's either my wife or my brother. It is my wife. Hang on, I gotta mess with my wife. She went to help our niece today. That's hilarious. All right, she's on her way home, so they'll be home in about an hour and a half, probably. I had steaks that I took out for breakfast this morning, but she ended up going to help her niece, so I didn't cook the steaks for dinner. So or breakfast. I'll probably cook steaks for dinner tonight. So in probably I'll play until she gets home. So I got probably an hour and a half until she's home, and then I'll need to bug out and grill up some steaks for dinner. And then tomorrow morning, to be honest with you, I think tomorrow morning we're going to start our Elder Scrolls journey, because this game I'm going to plug away at in the afternoons. Monday we've got Voyages of Nera to work on, because they're doing a big patch. I'm done with Outer Worlds 2. I'm not really feeling Painkiller, to be honest with you. I may jump in and play that here and there. I don't really see that being something I'm going to want to stream a lot of, though. It's way too fast-paced for me. Way too fast-paced. It was just frantic.
Whew. A lot sure happened out there. We can either go fill Harper in on the details regarding the intel, or check in with Gren. Pass on some of this Watchtower equipment we recovered.
Can we do both?
And maybe those guys will know what we can do with those computer core things we found.
Well, let's talk to Harper first, because she's in the bar. Anyway,
Again?
I need to set my schedule too, and I was talking about this in the channel, in the member video that I did last night for our channel members on YouTube. I need to set a schedule for the Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 76 playthroughs.
Back again?
Tomorrow's Saturday, right? So if I start Elder Scrolls tomorrow, I could do Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays could be Elder Scrolls. And then Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays could be Fallout 76.
Can't stay away, huh?
And then Sunday could be Dealer's Choice, right? Like play whatever. What's the 10th, by the way? 10th is a Friday.
Look who
No,
decided
sorry, I
to
was
drop
looking at
by.
October. 10th is a Monday. Well, there will be exception to those on the days when I have other things to do. So let's do this. I'm gonna write this down, because I need to record my schedule video for November, which I can record tonight and publish that
again?
tomorrow morning. So we'll do ESO Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Fallout 76 will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Can't stay away, huh?
You know what? Stop barking at me, lady. Seriously, stop barking. And then Dealer's Choice Sundays.
Can't stay away, huh?
Morning, afternoon. Voyagers. Starfield.
Look who decided to drop by.
And then exceptions are free key games or sponsored videos. Because if I get that key
Look
on
who
the
decided
7th,
to drop by.
then I'll definitely play something else on the 10th, which is a Monday, just for that morning. So we'll just have to play that one by ear. But I think that's the only new release. She can't ignore my techno. Dude, she just wants to shut up, man.
Back again?
I am back again, honey. She does got that badonkadonk.
Good to see you back. Any news on that listening post?
Here's the intel.
Huh. Well, thanks.
I love her jacket.
I'm impressed. Things went smooth, right? You didn't run into any trouble, did you?
That depends on your definition of trouble.
Torin, get your ass up here.
First, there were the Watchtower troops, then the listening post wiped its data, but not before transmitting it to an array for broadcast. And then we destroyed that array. A small fleet of Watchtower ships jumped in, attacking us on sight. I don't know, any of that sound like trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
Nothing you couldn't handle, huh? Sounds like famous last words. But you are still breathing.
That's right.
So guess you're right. Still, that's got me wondering. How'd Watchtower have a fleet prepped to ambush you like that? They must have been watching those listening posts real close. But why? Just give me a second here. I'm gonna see what information I can pull from this intel slate.
Copy that.
Encrypted. Not surprising. Let's run this through Grant's cracking algorithm. It worked. Quite a lot of data. I'm just skimming here, but yeah, this clears up a few things.
Are there any other quality mods like this, Bubbleonia, that have this level of quality to them? I've never. This is my first time dabbling in mods before, so I mean, if there's other mods that have this level of quality that offer, you know, this level of quality, like I'm down for playing more of these for sure.
The listening posts, Watchtower used them to track people, but only certain types of people.
Like Starborn people?
Huh. Looks like they got posts and surveillance arrays in most systems. They scan every ship that passes, looking for people of interest. And when a vessel gets flagged enough times, an array sends a signal to Watchtower, telling them to jump a fleet into that system.
That explains it. We're the people of interest. This is how they keep finding me, and how they found you. Sneaky little rascals.
Well, we certainly need. Well, you know what? What do you mean tracking certain types of people? How do they know?
Not sure exactly. Information is hazy. Almost seems on purpose. Like they preemptively scrubbed any major details. But I bet good credits they're not after your average Joe.
I am not your average Joe, that's for sure. Well, we need to do something about it.
Harper, is there any way we could find more of these listening posts and surveillance arrays? Because I'm thinking if we start shutting more of them down, Watchtower won't be able to track us as much.
Maybe. I did see something about listening posts in other systems. Hold on, let me run a quick search. Oh, crap. Gren warned me about this.
Uh-huh. Did you mess up?
The intel slate. When I started poking around for more specific info, the rest of the data kinda deleted itself. It's an inbuilt security measure. It's just how Watchtower tech works. Pretty much all of it has a self-destruct of some kind. But it's not a complete loss. I did pull the location for another listening post. There's one in the Kumasi system, on Kumasi 6.
Well, that's something. We can always go take that one down. And hey, maybe we'll recover more intel slates.
It's worth a shot. If you can bring me more of those slates, I can likely pull more locations for you.
Hang on, I'm writing that down. Thank you, Babylonia. Official Bethesda at Hell's Gate is a 2 to 3 hour playthrough with a Doom crossover made by the same people who made this, but they made it for Bethesda Game Studios. So it's an officially licensed mod. mod. That's cool as hell, dude. Well, I guess I'll think about visiting more listening posts.
Well, the data you brought back didn't really have much value, at least to me. But I'm still happy that listening post is gone. So here, your payment. And some advice. You need to be careful out there. Watchtower really is hunting you. These listening posts, any system that has one, makes you vulnerable to ambush.
Ah, but any system we clear of them means Watchtower can't track us there.
Yeah, I suppose. Up to you if you want to keep taking down listening posts. Just be ready for a Watchtower fleet to jump in and attack you. But whatever. Bring me more intel slates, and I'll do what I can to help.
One last thing. We found these Watchtower computer cores.
Yeah, found 2 of them. No idea what they're for, though.
You don't say. I think I've seen one of these in Gren's workshop. They store data on Watchtower schematics. It's how he built you those sky drops. But like the intel slates, without the proper credentials, you can only pull a small amount of data before it wipes everything else. This hardware's a little beyond my skill to crack. But leave it with me. I know someone who might be able to get something useful from it. You should bring that other core to Gren. I'm sure he'll have something to say about it.
We can do that.
I think we're done. Feel free to use Stardock for whatever you need. I think you've earned your spot here. I'll get you later.
That went well. Let's check in with Gren.
Curtis says King Arthur superstars when it comes to DLC. I have heard good things ever since I started playing this. Bubblina says really enjoyed the Veil, Cryomancers, a dungeon mod. If you get around to it, both KGC mods for Skyrim are easily this good. Anything amazing really, and Sim Settlements 2 for Fallout 4 is a game changer, also made by the same people as this. I have been tempted. As much fun as I had, I don't have time right now, but as much fun as I had with the Oblivion remaster, I know they haven't remastered Skyrim per se, but I do own the very first game that I purchased when I bought this. Oh, there's an update for the Outer Worlds patching right now as I was playing. I just finished the game this morning. The very first game I ever bought. Let's go look at this really quick. What's up, Transcend? Is it going to be in my owned games? I may have to look it up specifically. Is it going to be under Elder Scrolls or is it going to be under Skyrim? I always forget. C, D, D. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. This is the first ever game that I bought on my Xbox Series X when I bought it. Which is this Skyrim Super. Actually, I don't even know if that's the. Is this the one that has, or is it the anniversary one? I spot like stupid. I don't know where to find it though. I might have to search for it specifically, because I could swear it was like something called something else. Yeah, here it is. This Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Yeah, this is the one I bought, which has like all sorts of like where's the info show in store? Because this came with like all sorts of mods. Yeah, a decade worth of content, core games and add-ons of the Skyrim Special Edition, plus Creation Club content released on or prior to November 11th, 2021. Yeah, this is the one I bought. So this is the very first game that I bought. So this has a ton of stuff on it, and I've never really sunk my teeth in. I did like 10 hours of playthrough when I first got my Xbox, and was like, it was cool, but I wasn't in the headspace to want to do a deep dive in Skyrim. Um, I may one of these days. You never know. You never know. I may have already said that, but what's up, Transcend? Also, John Coons, what's up? You just started playing the special edition with mods? Nice. Bubble says the anniversary edition is the latest as paid creations. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I remember when I installed it, I loaded like they had like a snow mod and like a weather mod, which made like the weather more intense, and it just looked super, super beautiful. East Empire Trading Company and Bard's College are paid creations. God, this dude's office is dark,
The
man.
technology behind your ship is quite advanced.
I feel like this guy's modeled after Dave Bautista. It's probably just my imagination, but
I lack sufficient data to analyze your ship. Fascinating.
give me a second. I need to check on all the animals and grab a beverage. I'll be right back.